How is the AHCW universe doing? I am WILLDOG, and it's 2 a.m. Hi, I don't really see you this late. How's it going? Normally 2 a.m. me is editing. But so, the reason why I'm recording so late is because the video that it was supposed to go up today had audio issues. My mic for some reason was low volume, so I had to re-edit and re-record it. Not really re-record it, but now I just can't upload it, so it's just gonna go for the members. And so I was looking at Mr. Pizza's channel for some reason, and it had a video called Underrated YouTubers Tier List, featuring Lennox. And so I'm interested to see what this looks like, because I know that they did one before, which I'm pretty sure I got an S tier, and I know it's a different one because I had the W logo in that one before. So I want to see what I get this time. And also, this time Red's in there, so I want to see what they give Red. Josh doesn't watch Red a lot, but I know Lennox does. So I'm very interested to see this. So anyways, you're here for the reaction, so let's get right into the action.
Next up on this list, we have WILLDOG.
Oh, I thought you were gonna give him like a few compliments or something. Like he's an amazing person. No, okay, never. No, yeah. So already off the bat, he has been on YouTube the longest.
Yes, he has.
Way long. Yeah. So he knows.
9 years. 9 years so far. 9 years going strong.
Knows how it works out here with YouTube. I feel like, and yeah, when I started like watching WILLDOG a lot, I've noticed that like, okay, so he obviously does reactions as compared to like most people on this list, but with him, like even if like a video that like like a reaction video, even if it was white speed,
sounds like weird audio coming from Lennox's side, but sorry about that. That's just him, not the video I'm making.
Poorly, he would somehow be more passionate enough to actually like still upload videos like day by day. Because I remember,
I mean, yeah, so basically what he's saying, I assume, is like, if a video is terrible, I'm not gonna stop uploading, which is true. Because what it is in my head is, if a video does terrible, I know either stop doing that or just do that less, or try to figure out a way to make it work. Like, say, for example, people don't like Toy Story YTPs. I could get a person to react with me on them. Like, even a reaction with Isaiah, who nobody knew, did amazing. Granted, it was a Peppa Pig trying to laugh, but like nobody knew him, and it's my best performing video in the past 10 videos. And I feel like a collab reactions do well, so it's like kind of learning through error. But I also don't think I was really looking at my stats all the time back then. I might have, but I was probably just looking at so many of my Roscoe reactions that I was so blindsided.
when I like, this was like I want to say 2021 BULLDOG. He started uploading videos like 4 times a day, like 4 times.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, which was crazy, and and he
5
even
months
said
straight,
himself
sure.
that burned him out a lot. Like he had a very bad burnout, and he had to take like a little bit of a hiatus between that.
Here's the thing about that as well. Here's the thing about that hiatus. I try to remember the reactions that I made of that era, besides my reaction to Cole's Coco Crack's Pepper vs. Piggy 1. I don't remember much about that era. About that time of me taking my hiatus, because I uploaded still, and it didn't, but I don't remember it. I don't remember a lot about that time, because it was kind of just a iffy part about my life. I didn't have a good relationship with my family at that time. It was mainly just I was hanging out with my neighbor too much, and I would go there to work and all that, and it all ended well, obviously, but like that kind of I was definitely not depressed. It was just I just kept doing the same stuff. It was a boring time in my life.
So I felt like with that moment, I feel like him knowing how self-aware he was, that, you know, oh man, maybe I should have not uploaded 4 videos a day because that would burn me out so much. It shows that.
Another pause. I would upload 4 times a day if I had the time. Because here's the thing, I didn't edit. If I edited back then, I would not be recording 4 videos a day. But would I record 4 videos a day if it was my job? Yeah.
Like he knows how to build toward how he's gonna present his videos better at a huge audience that he has. I feel like too as well. So like him being like, oh, like I shouldn't do this because it's gonna burn me out, even though like it's just that this is just the case. I feel like him like that from that one moment where like he worked more on towards the schedule showed how like he's able to like manage his schedule a little bit better and get his audience more engaged. I feel like.
Right. See, as you said though, he's been around the longest. We can all agree early WILLDOG content was not good whatsoever, like when he first started.
Yeah.
We can all
So what you're saying is 13-year-old me wasn't good at YouTube? Fuck you. Who are you to criticize me? Yes, my old content was terrible. What was it supposed to be? It was a 13-year-old making videos. You think it's gonna be some amazingly high edited stuff? No. I think my videos got passable in 2018. Or like certain stuff from 2017 was good. Because that's when I started playing like Weekend Warriors and stuff, but I feel like I remember more better stuff coming out of my 2018. But I've been on YouTube for too long, but I still do it. And the fact that I was able to get 30k subs from this is freaking insane.
agree that was absolutely terrible. Will should be probably a little ashamed of
Shut
that,
up.
maybe just a little bit from a from like a creative standpoint there. But WILLDOG has most definitely evolved. Like, I mean, this man was using nothing but a phone.
You think so? They put a side by side of me and me from 9 years ago. Do I look the same? I look. You just put a photo of me right now with a photo of me right now. It's like this is me in 2024. This is me in 2020. 2016, 15. It's just the same dude.
For years, and I mean years, and
Oh yeah.
even during 4 uploads a day, like, it was crazy. I mean, but
Till
the thing is,
2021,
one of the
2022?
unique things is Will never edited videos for the longest time. Even when he eventually got a PC and everything, he still was not editing. So it was very crazy to see that he grew his channel so well based off of like minimal editing, if that makes sense. Now,
Yeah.
I can say without a shadow of a doubt that WILLDOG has most definitely grown. He edits videos now. He's kind of cut down his schedule a little bit to kind of focus on the content a little bit more. It's been, and both me and you have been in videos.
3 months ago. When was that? October, September, August. Yeah, I think I'd cut down a little bit because I wanted to put more effort into videos, and then I just realized I wasn't uploading. Because I was giving myself way too much leeway. And I just decided now I have no pressure on myself. I'm not giving myself a deadline. That's why I like consistent uploads, because then I just have to do... I feel like I have to do something, but I need to make sure I figure out a way to enjoy it. Or else I'm not going to want to do it.
Him before, and it's been an honor to work with him. It really has, because he's a great guy, and he's really fun to make videos with. It's really it's enjoyable, and
oh, sorry. Can I? I want to say something real quick because like your point for him improving is so true because recently he has been doing this 10-day schedule, this 10-week schedule thing where he uploads like, so he has like this not schedule, but like he has like this WILLDOG event. I'm just gonna call it the WILLDOG event where this started yesterday where he uploads 10 videos of like games that can like help like for his audience to participate in more. Like, so yesterday he actually recorded a video of him playing Jackbox, which went really well.
Oh, he's talking about my streams. This happened right around the community streams. Yeah, it was like 2 weeks. It ended up being like 2 weeks. And I stopped doing it in the middle of it because I was burnt out. And I didn't like it. I liked it, but I wasn't enjoying it anymore. The reaction stream that came from that was my worst reaction stream ever by far.
Like he actually almost got like 200 views on that video as well with that, because like that Jackbox obviously is a very popular game, so it makes sense why he would do it. And also I kind of persuaded him to play Jackbox even though he wanted to play other video games too. But from that like alone, from like him doing this like new 10-day thing now shows that like he actually is actually wanting to improve. He's not like oh, I'm just gonna put it off to the side, you know, and see what happens, you know. No, he's putting his foot down and knowing that, like, okay, this is what audience wants, and he's
This
making
audio
this
is weird.
10-day Bulldog event of games that he wants other people in his audience to participate in as well. Because he's not only doing Jackbox, he's playing so many other video games and many better ways of like interacting with his audience as well. Like, and it has brought new channel members on it as well, you know, to watch his channel a lot more while he's doing this as well. So I think
I have it up right now. If you want to know what it ended up being, it started with Jackbox, then Reaction Stream, Among Us, Scriblio, WWE, Gardic Phone, Roblox Piggy with Bulldog, Minecraft, or no, the Roblox, Minecraft, Kahoot. Okay, so yeah, it was a good amount of stuff. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was 12 days. Okay. Interesting.
that like alone from him, like, because recently he's been really tracking it well. I felt like with how he's doing the whole Will Dog event now too, and he's been doing so many other big projects too as well. Like there was the Vine Yard that he did where he reacted to older Vine videos. There was a Doghouse where he would bring like one of like his friends, whether if that like it would be me for example, to react to a video with him. It's just like
Dog
so
Park.
many big project that he's working on, and probably will continue to make projects like this.
Now, so about those, I'm impressed he actually paid attention to those. Like, I didn't think anyone really cared because those did terrible. The dog park, not really, because they were reactions with friends, but Will's Vineyard didn't do well. Did not do well at all. I'm thinking about bringing that back a little bit, but I don't know. I'm gonna put that kind of to the members and then upload it every once in a while on the main channel as well. But like, I had ideas for that stuff. I brought up back the doghouse. I brought in the dog park, Will's Vineyard. I brought back Weekly Bulldog. But the issue I had with it was taking up too much time for editing, and it just wasn't giving the stuff I wanted from it. Was I having fun? Yes. But were they videos that I was really looking forward to a lot? No. It was kind of hard to get myself really excited to react to older Vines because there's a few in there that I just don't really like. And, you know, it was just, I like those ideas, but I wish they did better.
In the future as well.
Right.
So,
and
yeah, he's open-minded.
right. It's like he's open-minded. I like the fact that he really likes to include his audience in with as much stuff as he can, which is something that more creators should probably try doing. He's actually a very easy person to reach out and collab with as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if y'all literally, if I know you, if I talk to you, like for example, Isaiah, me and him, we joke, like he's my most recent new friend that I made. We already collabed. And I think that was, I forget which one of us reached out to that. I think that was him. But like, if Lennox or Josh texts me and says, "Hey, let's do a collab," number one, I'm asking, what are we playing? We're not just, but like, if they just want to do a reaction, I'm down. Because in my community, there's no one I hate. Obviously, I bully them, like I quote unquote bully them, but it's all for fun. Am I gonna get mad at them? Yeah, I'm gonna get mad at them. You don't get, if you get mad at your friends sometimes. But like, for example, like Fight Night just the other night, we were having fun bullying Lennox, and what fun it was. Like, what I forgot about him, because we haven't played in so long, is that he just doesn't give a shit. He has fun no matter what you do, and he tries to make the most out of the situation no matter what's happening. Was he annoyed in some parts? I bet. But, like, that appeals to me a lot because I value somebody who can take a beating with, like, just being made fun of in a joking way. Like, I'm not meaning to actually hurt your feelings. I'm just trying to have fun, and it's up to you if you want to have fun with me, too. And that's something that I completely forgot that he was able to do, like said, because we just haven't really done much in a while.
very easy to talk to. He's very easy to see if you can strike up videos.
And I
with
like
him
Josh.
everything.
Josh is cool as hell.
He's passionate about creating. Like, I mean, you're
I gave Lennox that whole monologue, and I just said, "Yeah, Josh is cool as hell. I like Josh. We just haven't. We definitely haven't collabed as much as I really should have. I haven't collabed with these guys enough.
looking at somebody who works like a full-time job and everything, but is still
Part-time.
making time to make content, still like putting in the work, putting in the effort. You gotta respect that. He has good personality, you know, and it's looking good for him. I feel like he deserves an A tier. Now, I will put him below Not a Newbie just because I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like Not a Newbie might just have slightly more personality, if that makes sense.
A tier, you say?
I give Will a solid A tier. I feel like he's just got to keep honing his craft more. Like, I mean, yeah, he may have been doing this for a decade or so, but
honing my craft? Brother, I have been honing my craft for 9 straight years. What do you mean? Give me an S for spectacular, not an A for awesome. Brother, I dropped in your opinion. What the hell, dude? Please, Lennox, persuade him to give me an S tier, please.
that doesn't mean you still can't hone your craft years and years
Okay,
later.
I'm gonna probably have to put in a little objection on this. Why? Well, I'm curious. Why do you think that he deserves?
I just feel, I mean, I feel like it's for me, right? I'm trying to think. It's like, he's come a long way.
He's struggling to figure out why he put me in A tier. He just has a favorite of Not a Newbie. Please, come on, Lennox, get it, come on.
For sure. Well, I feel like one thing that's putting him A tier is that he's definitely come a long way. He has a lot of qualifications of a great creator. I just feel like S tier might be a bit much for him, just because I feel like he's not at that level yet. I feel like even if he's hit peak, I still feel like there's stuff he needs to work on more. I feel like he could benefit from maybe taking his time away from YouTube a little bit to like focus on making more ideas, focusing on more content. Because one thing I noticed that he does with content is that he focuses. It's great that he's having fun. He mostly focuses on having fun with it, but I feel like there's room for improvement, is what I'm trying to say. Really, I just don't feel like he's at that S tier ranking. I just don't feel like he's there yet. I feel like he's gotta dial it in a little bit more. You know?
Yeah.
The issue is, with that, I completely get it. Is there room for improvement? For everybody, yes. But, like, with certain ideas, I would love to do, it's number one, trying to find the will to want to do them, trying to find the want to do them, trying to find the time to do them, and having the motivation to edit it. Gaming videos are a little bit, like, stylistic videos that I would want to make. Like, one video idea that I had that keeps popping back up in my mind is, like, trying to laugh challenge, but if I lose, I have to eat a Bean Boozled thing. I feel like that would be a funny idea. It's kind of hard to constrict yourself in just a reaction space and do, like, unique ideas. Is it possible? Yes, but I do get what you're saying, but the issue is that I'm so peeked in on what I'm doing. I come up with my ideas while I'm at work and spacing out, so I'm not just not thinking about this stuff when I'm not doing it.
That's funny that you mentioned that, because last time we put him as S tier.
Last time we did put.
Thank you for the reminder.
Will is S tier. I feel like last time we did, but you know, things are different now. I feel like A tier is more than enough for him.
Okay.
Next up, we have.
A tier is enough for me? What about now, Josh? What about now, huh? What about now, you fucking piece of shit? You fucking pansy. Look me in the eyes and tell me I'm still an A tier. I will be an S tier while you're wiping your fucking shit off your ass. I am S tier, not for shit. For spectacular, for stupendous, for strawberry. Burley gave me an A. How the hell did I go down in my goddamn thing? How? How did I go down from S to A?
big
Damn
jump
it.
for him.
Yep.
Not last person we have on this list is actually one of Will's friends. We have Red Lovely 19. What are we thinking about him?
So
Okay,
I'm
lol D tier, lol JK. Just kidding. Let's actually talk about him.
all right. So what I think about him is that we should put him in D tier. No,
We're kidding, Red. We're kidding.
D tier.
Nah. So
have you seen
Red's crying
Red's
noises.
content before?
yeah, I've seen a little bit of what Red has done, and
Yeah.
I've seen a little bit of it. I kind of like his style. Like he does a little bit more editing and stuff. It's like it's not like flashy, but like you can tell the efforts there to it. He also kind of does like YTP stuff as well. He does like funny moment gaming videos. He does some Let's Plays.
Yeah.
He's very inactive though, but that's besides.
Well, I mean, like, that's kind of besides the point.
That's
because I
besides the
feel like-
point.
Because we are basing.
Yeah, that's the besides the point, as you gave someone who hasn't uploaded in a year a spot above me! Calm down, WILLDOG, calm down. You're fine. It's just a rank score between two people you barely talk to.
On personality wise.
We're basing off
Personality-wise, bro, Red's personality couldn't be any more dry.
content, personality, all that kind of stuff.
Sorry, Red, I
Overall,
love you.
like,
Yeah.
I think he's like also like very like good with like the variety of everything as well, so like he keeps it fresh on his channel. I feel like he's pretty underrated still. I mean, I feel like he definitely, I feel like it's hard to say if I feel
I honestly feel like in all genuineness, I don't think he's reached his peak yet. He could definitely do better. I think he could do better on his channel. I think there's definitely stuff he can improve on because his channel isn't his main priority, and for him to make his content better, he needs to do that. For like a good little bit, he needs to make his channel his top priority in order for his content to get gradually better. Because he has the time. He will give himself the time to work on that stuff. But it's just that he's too busy with just playing with friends and stuff like that. That's something I had to sacrifice to take my time into YouTube. Because here's one reason why I don't think that I should be lower than Liberator. Because I think at the moment me would be 100% an S tier. Because with all the stuff that I'm working on making sure my streams are well. I'm all the people I'm playing with, coming back with reaction collabs. I'm talking with so many people on YouTube. Got a good community. I'm updating member stuff. I'm coming out with merch. I honestly feel like if they did this today, I would be an S tier. But it's like Red right now. I don't think he's reached his.
I feel like it's hard to say if he.
I got a good way how he can do this. He's trying to find ways for people to, say like, oh, if that gets popular, then I'm gonna be doing that more, because he's been doing YTPs. That's been getting popular, so he's been doing more of those.
Right, so like he's doing a good job of throwing stuff at the wall, see what sticks, find what sticks, and keep working with it. He's doing a good job of that. For certain. I feel like that for certain. Now, however, I feel like maybe that's for like YTP stuff, but like if we're talking in general to like most of his other content, it just doesn't feel like the poor guy. It doesn't sound like he's passionate about anything. Like we're talking like way worse than Daniel, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
like Daniel, like.
I wouldn't say he's not passionate. It's just that he hasn't found the energy to do it. Like, he's not fully he wasn't on YouTube on camera for so long. And then he's just, like, for gaming videos, he was so used to just editing stuff. And he's not comfortable putting himself out there still. Which I can understand. He's an awkward person when he doing that kind of stuff. And it's gonna take him some time because he doesn't do it on a regular basis. He's comfortable. He'd be definitely more comfortable with like a group content. Like for example, he has some videos of me and Patrick or stuff like that. But if it's just him, yeah, it's gonna be kind of awkward. He's gonna be low energy because he doesn't have anything to feed off of. I feel like it's not really that he's not passionate. It's just that he doesn't have the motivation in some ways, I would say, to kind of keep stuff going. But it also depends on what he's doing. Because like, according to Jaden, his Passport 2 videos are hilarious. So it's like, it's a hit or miss with some of the stuff that he does. If he knows that he's going to enjoy it, then it's going to have fun. But there's at some points where it just might not, it might not stick with him.
Okay, sorry.
Like Daniel
never mind.
sounds depressed all the time, but that's just his natural voice. He can't do anything about that. Red, I feel like Red just doesn't sound as energetic. He always seems tired and not wanting to make the videos.
I mean, he does have a very calm voice, though. Like
He is calm.
His aura kind of reflects on his audience really well, because I feel like if you
I feel like this also projects onto a conversation I had with him one time of like, I think he tried to be energetic in one video, and I was like, yeah, don't do that. It just felt forced. I don't think, I think in some ways, he needs to find his groove, and like said, he needs to put time and effort in for that to work. He needs to be able to craft what he knows he's going to be comfortable with. I honestly think that he should stream and then be more comfortable on camera by doing longer form content. So then when he does decide to make more gaming videos, he'll be more comfortable with it. I mean by solo content.
because okay, here's the thing. Because within him, like like how PewDiePie, he's always like, "What's going on, guys? It's PewDiePie," all that energy and stuff. I feel like with Red, he has his very own unique style of it, where like if you're just looking for someone just to watch, to not like have someone yell in your face on video, or I feel like Red would be a good person for it, because Red doesn't like overreact, which this is a little hot take for me. Sometimes I don't like YouTubers that overreact in videos all the time, and I feel.
I don't either. I feel like it's very obvious to tell when you're overreacting. Overreacting and over-editing are just too much. I don't think... I think that was something I was guilty of. I'll go back and watch some of my GTA videos. I'll be like, man, that's not my laugh. I'm just trying to laugh to fit in. But now I'm a lot more... Like, if I laugh, you're making me laugh. I'm not just doing a fake laugh.
I feel like with Red, he has this like very calm aura that he has in videos. I feel like, and you can tell by like in his voice, he's like, "Hey, what's going on, guys?" It's not like, "Hey, what's going on, guys?" I'm just gonna yell at the camera for like 10 hours. It's like it feels like very complimentary, for him to like. It feels very what's the word? Accommodating. That's the word.
Right.
It feels very accommodating.
I feel like. Obviously, you're not D tier Red. Overall, I think higher B tier. I feel like he'd be below, he'd be below Daniel, but like he's.
Really? You think Red's higher than Lily? I no hate towards Red, but I think I like Lily's. But also, Red's content isn't my niche.
Still like kind of higher range B tier.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that video was actually longer than I thought, but I had fun just kind of chilling and looking at that. I hope you did too. I had a lot of stuff to say about that. Maybe I should do one of these on my own too. That would be kind of fun. I think that would be a jolly good idea, but I just don't know on what I would do it. But anyways, that was a lot of fun to do. I hope you guys liked this video as much as I did. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, hit the like button way the finisher, then pin it for the 1, 2, 3 count. But if you disliked it, please tell me what